Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Buckeye News Update here on Lantern TV. I'm Franz Ross. Last night, the Ohio State Buckeyes capped off their legendary season by defeating the Oregon Ducks to win the first ever college football playoff national championship. Last night's win marks Ohio State's 8th national championship and Urban Meyer's 3rd. Meyer also becomes the 2nd coach in college football history, alongside Nick Saban, to win a national championship at 2 different universities. Here's our sports director, Hayden Grove, with a report from the game from Arlington.
Oh, I don't even know how to describe it. Something that we dreamed about in the offseason, something we worked to in the offseason to chase. Coach Meyer told me if I came here that we were going to compete and win national championships, and I mean, we did it.
You're a national champion. How's that feel?
Unfreaking real. I mean, it's amazing that, we was able to, win this for our seniors, because prior to this unbelievable year, our seniors haven't won anything.
This is, I think it's unique because it's college football history, and it was Super Bowl atmosphere. Obviously ESPN has a lot invested in this thing, and they spent a lot of time on it.
It was indeed a historic victory amidst a historic season as Ohio State dispatched the Oregon Ducks 42-20 on Monday night to earn Urban Meyer's 3rd national championship overall and his 1st in Columbus.
Three of them, and I think they're very similar teams. High character guys that love each other and play. You don't do this unless there's too many good football teams out there, including the one we just played. That's the brotherhood of trust.
Despite committing a season-high 4 turnovers on the evening, Ohio State used some timely defense to thwart the normally lethal Oregon offense, a fact that pleased Meyer considering that he believes defense wins championships.
If you're talking about tonight, nothing really surprised me other than how well we played on defense, because I thought we'd play well and still overcome 4 turnovers. What surprised me from week 1 till now, we don't have time to go through it all.
While many fans made the trip south to Texas to watch the game at AT&T Stadium, there were also options to get together on campus to witness the history. A watch party at the Ohio Union hosted around 1,000 students in 4 separate rooms where fans could get together to experience the game as the Buckeyes secured another national championship.
So much fun. I'm really glad we came. It's like everyone's really excited and hyped about it, and it's really fun watching it with a bunch of other Buckeyes.
Students were great, had so much energy, the Union was packed. I think everybody had a great time.
After the Buckeyes win, fans celebrated on and off campus. Some students went to Mirror Lake, and because they couldn't jump in the frozen water, they walked on the ice instead. Columbus police estimate that 8,000 fans broke into Ohio Stadium after the Buckeyes win, and that 27 fires were reported in the area, with 6 to 7 arrests made on the night. The largest crowds of fans after the win were seen on High Street, where thousands gathered. However, in order to disperse the crowds, Columbus police, as well as the SWAT division, released tear gas into the street.
I got out of High Street because I was trying to cross the street, and the light changed, so people started crossing. Then immediately, like 3 seconds later, after it stopped, they just busted out mace and started squirting people in the face. I went back to my house, and we had somebody come in, and they were just crying, and they couldn't see. They were running into walls, and so we had to dunk their head underwater for 15 minutes.
A police report released Tuesday at approximately 1:15 p.m. stated that, quote, police used the least amount of force possible in crowd control, and that there are no reports of higher levels of force used. That's all for this episode of Buckeye News Update. All the stories in today's broadcast will have an expanded look in Thursday's Buckeye News Now and are also on the web at thelantern.com. Also be sure to visit us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for more news updates. Also be sure to check out Chalk Talk this week for all your sports coverage. Thanks for watching.